And you can combine it with other business model as well, such as in-app purchases, जिस तरह मैंने भी आपको बताया. Right now, as Kaushik Saab mentioned, most of the users expect apps to be free. And so that's why only 1% of apps are now being paid at the point of download overall. That's the statistically. And that means that in-app ads is becoming the most dominant way to monetize the apps. Right now, the growth that you can see is that within these 4 years, we expect the growth to actually 3 times, triple for in-app ads. And for most apps, this is for most countries, most of the revenue is coming from advertising. This is the volume of industry that we are talking about. And this is the opportunity that all of you can participate in. This is the pie of all the developers are actually competing with. More important, it's even more relevant for emerging countries to go towards the advertisement model, because at the end of the day, purchasing power is not high. This is a price conscious market. ठीक है ना? साथ ही साथ online payment mechanisms नहीं है. So credit card penetration low hai and everything. So in this way, and we have a lot of volume of people in our countries. So that's why we can use advertising to our advantage to monetize our products. Now, how do you do that? AdMob पे मैं सिर्फ 2-3 इस पे ज़्यादा देर नहीं लगाऊंगा, because it's a complex tool and you can learn more about it if you are interested in monetizing your apps by just watching the videos and also reading the content. But I want to talk about the 3 type of ads, because एक हमारे पास एक सवाल भी आया था AdSense के section में. There are different type of ads which are available on ad network, and if you recall your app usage experience, you can understand what I'm talking about. So one type of ad is interstitial. That is a full screen ad. A full screen ad you use when the user has performed one action within an app. So for example, a user has completed level 1 and he has to move towards level 2. So between level 1 and level 2, you show them an interstitial. It should not be shown when somebody is performing some actively engaged or एकदम से ads pop up कर दे. That's not a good user experience. Banner ads are the standard ads that how you understand ads. Banner ads. Banner ads, the good thing is that they smartly detect the device width. So if you see the device in landscape version, it would automatically adjust its height and weight. Sorry, height and size. Height and weight. Okay. Native ads. Native ads is the new generation of ads. So native ads, how they are different from banner ads, is that they actually seamlessly integrate with the user experience. So look at this type of ad. This is a gaming screen, a level screen, and the ad is completely customized to the usage of the screen. So the font size, the color, only the icon is coming from the advertiser, everything is customized, and it kind of increased the appeal and the look and feel of the app a lot compared to a banner ad. And this is something that industry is moving towards, and AdMob is offering this one as well. Then video ads is another way to monetize it. So that's pretty much it. I guess you can also use different filters. This is something that's an overlap with AdSense. Just like AdSense, in AdMob you can switch on and switch off different categories to make sure that the ad is relevant to your particular kind of an app. So there are multiple categories available, and if you want to, for example, block some category or some URL, you can do that. Last, I just want to say that many times people develop apps, more than one app, right? And they want to make sure that not every time they don't scale the same way. So in this AdMob, you can use your existing app to cross-promote your other apps. So instead of displaying the ads from external networks or from external parties, you actually show your own ads. And that gives you a jump start. So this is a typical app. A is a normal app that you build the base over a period of time. And then by showing your own ads, which we call house ads, you get an exponential jump in the next app that you launch. And so with the passage of time, your overall apps portfolio grows and you become a more sustainable business. Last, this is to replicate AdSense experience as well. How do you think about the app and how do monetization actually work? So just imagine, this is a hypothetical case, put a disclaimer on it. There are multiple factors that go into app monetization and how you think about it. But look at the install base. Let's say if the install base is 100,000 downloads. You have to think about the install base is not enough. Getting an app on the user screen is not enough. Making him use is very important. So daily active users, DAU, stands for daily active users, stands for the people who actually log into an app on each day. Let's say they are 10% of your total base, so daily active user 10,000. Then average number of sessions per user per day. How many times within a day the user actually logs into an app?
10,000.
Then the other thing is average banner. So how many times you can show an ad within that session? You multiply everything, you get the total number of impressions, ad impression, the times you can show ad. CPM is equivalent to what Wakas told about the AdSense side. So this is the normal rate for an ad that you get for 1,000 ads. So you multiply this, divide by 1,000, and you get the daily revenue. And again, we have a very successful publishers working in Pakistan who have sustainably built their business through AdMob, through this model where they're exclusively relying on ads. So I guess that's it. We covered it in 35 minutes, I guess. One last thing. Again, it's a video and it might create an issue, but I think we can give it a try. So this is video. Ek minute, hold it. This video is about, we have an annual AdMob app challenge as well. It's finished for this year, but we'll start marketing it for next year as well. This is from 2014. A student like yourself who wanted to do something else than pay attention to his teacher, not a good thing to do, in a chemistry class, started to design an Android app and then submitted this app to our challenge, and he won that prize. So